2, 1.
What's up, Ashfam? Welcome back
to our YouTube channel.
Another story time.
In this story time, what should we name it?
Ratchet Fest.
No names will be given out.
Everybody that was involved will be, well, in the latter part of the story, will remain innocent.
So, you know who you are. Don't worry. We will not mention any names, but you know.
You know.
Let's start off.
Ratchet Fest.
I'll start off.
got it.
No, I want to start off my day. Because I did a lot
Your
of
entire day. We don't care about your entire day.
I mean,
we don't
okay.
live for that.
Sum it up.
No,
okay,
you can't tell a long story and make it short.
I'm not. I'm just going to say I was living in Maryville at the time. And I drove, all the way to Indianapolis after my firstborn birthday party, and it was pouring down cats and dogs that day. It was horrible. But yeah, I drove all the way to celebrate my sister-in-law and brother-in-law birthday party with William. This was
then just friends.
Yeah, we were just friends, but
she really was kicking it because it was me.
Yeah, it was because of him. But brother
and sister had a birthday party.
And this is my first time kicking it with you at a
club.
This
is her first time kicking it with us.
Me. You at a club.
At a club, yeah.
So it was interesting. And we didn't talk about this beforehand because I don't know if he knows certain things.
I'm pretty sure I do, but no.
No, I don't think you do. Do you know I was mad?
We'll get there.
Right.
So she rolled down here. Like she said, raining cats and dogs.
With my friend.
Yeah. I'm the barber, so I gotta cut everybody's hair at the crib. So I'm cutting everybody's hair at the crib. We all getting ready.
I'm on the road during this time.
Yeah. It's club time. Everybody dressed.
Because I got there when everybody was ready to go.
Yeah. Everybody dressed. I think you came in and put on your dress, right?
Yeah, I came in and put on my dress.
Came in, put on a dress. Bounced. I think I ended up driving her car to the club.
My mom's car.
Yeah, I ended
up truck.
She had a truck, so we piled a few people in. So we drive to the club. Everything is going great. We got VIP. We downtown Indianapolis.
No, he missed the part. Everything wasn't going great at first. It wasn't.
What happened?
When we first walked into the club, and this is I want you to remember this. We walked in. Now, I say, how many girls is it? It's like 5 girls. But it's like a whole bunch of men, right? So everybody's looking cute and all that. As soon as we walked in, every female was staring at us and like rolling their eyes at us. Now, all the chicks peeped this. The guys, they ain't paying attention because we walked in first, and of course they were behind us. But as we were walking to our VIP, it was girls lined up against the wall, and they were like mugging us. And
it was like a yo, what's going on? Because we came in, it was like,
but it wasn't like, oh, what's going on? It was
like about 12.
These B words think they.
You already said it.
Yeah, no, think they're.
It was like 12. It was like 12 to 15 people with us. Now, mind you, this is like 2010. Yeah, this is 2010. Yeah, it's 2010. So this is well before like the lighters and the sparklers and the bottles and all of that. Like, so to see people in the club and like buying bottles and stuff wasn't as normal as it is now.
Right.
I mean, we've been doing this. This is.
They were.
Yeah,
this was my first time.
We had been
clubbing,
doing that type of stuff.
Club.
So, yeah, we walk in, we deep. Everybody's fresh. Everybody look good. Yeah. It's a group of good looking people.
Right, and these three particular girls, like they were right at the entrance of our VIP, because our VIP area was kind of, you went straight and it was like a room. It was like a open door, like it didn't have a door to walk in and out.
No.
So we went to that back area.
It was like a loft. But
it was a loft by itself, because you had the glass and everything. But what I'm saying is, somebody at the bar that was next to it couldn't see through. Like, you have to walk through into our VIP. So we had that one, which was the most expensive one. Because they had other ones with seats, but we had our private one. But they were standing in the front, and they were just like mugging us. And so when we went in, all of us was like, "What? Who? Y'all know that? Like, what they looking at? What's going on?" And then so I was like, I remember saying, I need to go get a drink, so I don't have to pay attention to whoever's, I don't have to pay attention to that. I'm not about to let nobody ruin my night.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, set the tone.
Set the tone.
Her energy, I need a drink, so I won't be worried about none of these chicks in here looking at me. That set the tone for
all
the
of us
night.
said that, because we felt it. Like, it was just like, what did we do? What happened?
And we go right back to the topic. To the title of this video.
Whatever.
Ratchet Fest.
We weren't ratchet.
Fast forward. We in the club, everybody chilling. We do our rounds. We walk around a little bit, kick it, mingle. We back in the VIP. Everybody drinking. I'm offering everybody drinks. We getting everybody drunk. It's a bunch of laughs. It's a bunch of jokes.
We went out to the dance floor like once.
Yeah, like we didn't really,
because we was so lit in the VIP room.
We didn't really kick it. We had a great time.
We went out to the dance floor because my song came on. Rihanna.
Upon the replay?
No. Rude Boy. Rude Boy came on, and I started working William on the dance floor. I did. I definitely did. And that was my first time dancing with him.
Working William on the dance.
What else you want me to say? Twerking? I was twerking.
Not neither one.
William on the dance floor.
I told y'all she can't sound cool
I said working.
at all, and it sounded horrible.
Okay, but whatever. Anyway, I was twerking William on the dance floor, and I
think we got some pictures from this night. I think we
already posted it for the how we met part 1. It was a picture of me. I had that black dress on. So check out that picture. That is the night we're talking about.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find some pictures. I'm pretty sure I got them.
And if he
they're gonna be right there.
Find it, right there. But so everybody's having a good time. And at one point, I'm wasted, and I'm not drunk. I'm wasted. Like,
we had a lot of drinks.
Wait, I already told y'all I can get drunk fast. I don't even recall how many drinks I had. I was wasted.
There was a lot of champagne. There was a lot of champagne being tossed around.
Yeah, and I felt protected, so I let loose. But
there was a lot of us.
It was a lot. We had that whole room packed. We were sitting on top of the couches, like we were gone. I got pictures on Facebook, and I was wasted, because there's one picture. You see my leg, and I just look. I'm laughing, but I look like I'm sleep laughing. But at one point, I noticed William wasn't in the room anymore.
Like I said, I was doing my 1-2 thing. I'm moving around the room. I'm moving around.
I noticed that, and so I asked my friend at the time, "Come help me find William. Where is he? Why is he not in here? Where else he need to be?" Now my insecurities is coming on now. I'm like, oh, he has, like, I'm drunk, I'm wasted. So my filter or my feelings is just blunt. Like, I was saying exactly how I was feeling, whatever. I was reacting, whatever you want to call it. What you want to call that. But anyway, so we went out and we walked past the bar. And I was going on a dance floor. I'm like, he better not be dancing with nobody, because I'm going to slap. I need to watch my language. I'm going to slap him if I see him dancing. First
of all, dancing ain't my thing. I'm more chilling. I hit you with a 2-step. A 2-step. Now go to 2-step.
Cool.
I ain't about to just be out there dirty whining and shit.
Yeah. So I'm wasted. I swore up and down. I saw William dancing with a female. off to the left. So I didn't tell you this.
Dancing?
I saw a girl dancing on William to the left of the bar. Well, I thought in my mind. And the only reason why I know it wasn't William, because the person that was with me, she was like, where, where? But she was drunk too, so she couldn't really confirm it at the time. But looking back, like, I thought that was William. It was probably a lookalike, because William at the time had locks. So all I saw was light-skinned dude that I think had the same thing he had on, or probably the same colors, and chick dancing on him. So I immediately turn around, and I'm storming into the VIP room. I'm ready to fight. I'm heated. I'm ready to go. I go in, I sit in the corner, and I'm the type of person, when I'm upset, well then, when I'm upset, you can tell. Like,
you wear your feelings on your shoulders.
I definitely do. Then I'm
Did.
better. Yeah, I used to. And so William came back and with Skylar, because you left with Skylar. Yeah. And he saw my face. So he came over and asked me, what's wrong? And I was like, nothing. Do you remember that?
And there you have it.
Do you remember that?
No.
You don't remember asking, like, what's wrong? I'm like, nothing. I'm ready to go. Nothing. I'm good. So from that point forward, it was time to go anyway. But
I know you didn't see me dancing with anybody. You may have seen me talking to somebody.
No. And what I saw was someone dancing on you.
Oh, well. I probably was talking to somebody and you didn't even see it. Told him.
Why were you talking to
Told him myself.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I don't like talking to you. Like, you get on my nerves. Like, I'm trying hard not to curse y'all, but him talking the way he's talking, like, he just this big person.
Okay, I told you I was walking around the club doing my rounds. The night starts to end, like it's winding down. Everybody's coming down off of their high. Well, they're drunk, rather.
Not really.
Oh, yeah.
I was coming down because I was angry.
A few of them was still popped.
No, everybody was popped.
And, yeah. So, we make our way downstairs, because the club was like 3 levels. We make our way downstairs. We come out. It's downtown Indianapolis, so. I'm
not walking with William because I'm mad at him. So, he's walking ahead of me.
She big mad.
Yeah, I'm mad. And I'm talking to
my
friend at the time.
She thought I was on the dance floor, dirty whining.
You weren't on the dance floor. It was by the bar.
Well, by the bar, dirty whining.
Yeah, so I'm talking to her. I'm going to tell my part. So we're walking. So it's me, my friend at the time, and my friend in front of me. And we're walking, I'm talking, I'm telling her, like, I can't wait to go home, back to Maryville. Like, this nigga got me messed up. Like, just letting my feelings out. And all of a sudden, as I'm talking to her, I saw my friend in front of me run. Just ran. So, being the person I am, I ran right behind her.
What black people do when one person start running, y'all?
Ran. I didn't ask no questions.
They run too.
And friend then ran, followed. As we're running, I don't know how in the world I took my heels off as I was running. To this day, I don't know how that happened, but I had my heels in my hand and running.
We were walking in front of y'all.
Yes, y'all were in front of us. I said that I wasn't talking to you.
Remember.
So I then see someone that we were with, one of the girls, like fist motion, and I'm like, oh, it's fight time. Like something. It's fight time. Something happened.
You hear that? It's fight time?
It's fight time. Because,
Jesus Christ.
Well, my mom taught me, even though that person that was fighting, we weren't, like, cool. I knew of her. She was with us. I saw her fighting. My mom taught me, if you're with someone, you came when something goes down, you better do what you need to do or you going to be prepared to get jumped. So I did what I need to do. And I just started swinging. And like I saw one person pulling one of the girls that we were with hair. I jumped on her. Got her off. Then I was just moving from it was these same 3 girls that was mugging us when we came in. Those same 3 girls. started mess. So anyways, so I went from her, and then I remember hitting one girl with the shoes, which weren't my shoes, by the way. I borrowed them from someone.
Jesus
Christ. No, I borrowed them from a friend, and I told her the story, but her shoes were fine. But I stopped. I'm the type of person, and this is why I don't fight or don't like to fight. I'm the type of person that I black out when I fight. So
this is all bad.
Yeah, it really is. Like, that's why I don't like getting angry, because like it
She
just
like
runs in my family.
Don't make me angry.
But when I
like when I'm angry. Shut up.
When I fight, I black out, and I don't. All I know is like I have to protect myself, so I'm protecting myself. But what made me stop, because William didn't stop anything. The men that we were with didn't stop anything. They just watched and was pissed off. But her boyfriend came to me, and he didn't touch me because he was scared, because he saw all of them watching us. So he was just like, can you please stop? Can you please stop? You already whooped her. Hey, can you please stop? And then I just snapped out of it, and then that was that. And then we just politely walked back to the car and left. And that was my story. I didn't know at the time. I didn't know why we were fighting, what happened, whatever. But I was already mad, so I blew my steam off, and I, reacted. I followed the girl code, and then that was that. But this was our first night kicking it. This was our first night, me meeting his friends, and them meeting me. And I had this tube dress on, but I had a tube dress on. I had kept my dress on with one hand the entire time. Yeah, none of my goods were showing.
So, my perspective.
His perspective. Now, he knows what happened because he saw what happened in the beginning, right?
Yes.
Yes.
We are walking in front of most of the ladies. Mm-hmm. There's a couple ladies behind us.
Half of the crew.
Her and like 3 other chicks are behind us. Now, we're walking. Like I said, there's a lot of us, so we taking up a lot of the sidewalk. We walk in like groups. So we get to the little parking area, and one of the women that was with us at the time, she had a truck, like a big truck. So she's in her truck. I don't know how the hell she got to the truck that fast. Like she left. I guess she was walking fast.
Yeah,
so
her and 3 other people were walking fast.
Okay, so she's already in her truck. Like she got the music up. Yeah, she has the music up. Like they're in the parking lot. They parking lot pimping at this point. So one of the girls, I guess the girls that had mugged them upon our entrance to the club.
Yes.
As they walk past her truck,
they punched the back.
She like slaps the back of the truck, like slaps the tail light.
No,
she did.
She hit the windshield.
No, she didn't. She's walking behind the truck, and she like hits it. Now, mind you, the truck isn't moving. Like she might even have it in park. She's not moving at all. So she like smacks the truck.
It was people in front of her walking, so she had to wait until they passed.
Yeah, so she like smacks the truck. So the girl gets out. Like she gets out. She's at 100 out the gate. So she gets out and she says a few words. It's like 3 chicks.
3 chicks, the same 3 chicks.
She hit them. She said, boom, crack one, turns around, boom, cracks the other one, turns around, grabs her by the hair, boom, crack. I'm like, damn. She like bone crusher. Like,
no, I didn't see none of that.
She went bananas. Like she was just knocking them down. He's like, boom, I'm gonna hit you, turn around, boom, I'm gonna hit you, boom, turn around.
Now
like,
we're running to
and
the
then
scene.
That's when
and the girls are getting up.
This is when they come.
And we just attack.
This is when they come. So we are trying to defuse the situation. Now, because it's way too many of us. Like, there's always police out. Like,
the Lord was on our side that night.
It could have got really, really crazy.
The police put up, like, as soon as we stopped.
So, the chicks that they were fighting, they may have had a couple guys with them, like 2 or 3 dudes with them. And
yes, I remember 2, because one of them...
So, as they're doing that, we paying attention to the dudes. Like, ain't nothing about to shake off, because it's a lot of us. Like, ain't nothing about to shake. If they gonna fight, they gonna fight. And I'm pissed off. I'm like, yo, this is our first night out. Everything was great. Why are y'all fighting? We don't need to fight.
I just want to say, you know, can we all get along? Can we get along?
But do you see
Martin Luther had a dream?
Oh my goodness, here we go. Do you see?
And y'all wanna fight?
From my perspective, okay. So if you, first of all, I'm intoxicated, right?
I get all that,
right? But if you were me and you saw someone running, the people you're with running, that you're cool with running, and then you see hands being swung, not really knowing what's going on, you're gonna wait.
I get all of that.
Okay,
that's what
so why
I said that from the jump.
And when he say angry, y'all, like he wasn't saying shit to me for the rest of the night, like
because
absolutely
it all
nothing.
Now, because they didn't have to jump in. She had already handled shit.
But we didn't know that. We didn't know any of it.
Me and everybody that was with me, we saw her handle these 3 women. Like, these 3 individuals they didn't want any more smoke. None. So she had cracked all 3 of them. They getting up, they staggered, and then they come. Here comes the posse. They come.
Posse. We are not posse.
Here comes the posse. They jumping at. I'm like, one chick dressed and came up. She's with her dress came up, came down. So she had on like a 2 dress. Now she got on like a cummerbund. Like it just shrunk. She holding her dress. Then one of the chicks that's with us, wig gets snatched off. Yeah. I didn't know who she was no more. I had no idea who that chick was. Because when she was with us, she had hair, it was like, she had long hair.
Kathleen, in the last 3 hours, you took out your eyeballs, your fingernails, your eyelids, and your hair. Now what else on your body can I get at the mall?
Then at the end of the fight, she had like a itty bitty.
No, she had a sew-in
it was a wig.
She had a wig, but like she had her hair braided up under the cap. So her hair was like braid. So she did look different because
I didn't know who she was. I'm like, who is this chick getting in the truck? She got braids.
She didn't get in that truck, did she? No, she got in the truck. She got in her friend truck.
Oh yeah. You
said, who is she in the house?
Yeah. Okay, end of the fight. Fight is over. We all mob back to our apartment. Now, mind you, I drove her vehicle, so
truck.
We together.
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk to her.
He ain't saying nothing to nobody.
I'm like, yo, this is stupid. I'm driving.
No, not driving. This nigga is driving like a bat out of hell. Turning hard on the corners. Like, I'm like, he's gonna mess my mama truck up. We get back to the spot. So we had the I guess you could like the party house. It was me and my 2 roommates. Both of them had came and they had brought. And they all came. So
they had brought some people. Yeah. It was a lot of us.
Everybody came to the house to talk about what happened.
So we get back. I go in my room. Boom. Close the door. I don't want to be bothered with none of you niggas.
Look. So William walks in first, right? He ain't say nothing to nobody. It's me and then it's the person I drove down there with in the car. It was only us 3.
Mm-hmm.
So she's behind me, right? And I don't say much to nobody in the house. Like, I'm mad because I'm like, damn, I just messed up. He's probably not going to talk to me. This is our last encounter.
I showed my ratchet side.
I showed my ratchet side. This is our last encounter. So I'm mad at myself and I don't even know what was going on. So I go straight to the room. I start taking my no, I don't even think I put my shoes back on, but I started taking my clothes off, I think. And then she came in the room and she was like, are you okay? And I was like, I'm fine. I just want to go to sleep. So this whole time, like, he already changed, went in the bathroom, whatever. I just laid in the bed.
You know, after the club, you like, well, back then, like downtown Indianapolis, they had like the chili dogs.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't get no chili dogs.
We just passed the chili dogs then.
We didn't even
No, we were approaching it.
No chili dogs.
We were approaching the chili dogs.
I love the after the club chili dog. The chili cheese dog used to be so crazy at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
We buy 3 of them and we bang them. And I ain't get no chili dog. We ain't stop at White Castle. It was none of that. I'm pissed off. I'm hungry. I'm pissed off. She done fought. Just looked retarded in the middle of downtown. I ain't want to be bothered with none of them. I walked in the crib. I went in the room. I may have said something to somebody in the living room.
No, he didn't
I
say
went in the
nothing
room.
to anybody. He went straight
I'm
to
out.
his room. Everybody knew what time it was, and I didn't know what time it was, and I was just like, well, that's it. I'll be packing up and leaving tomorrow.
Yeah.
And that'd be that. But and I was like, I'm not giving him no cookie. I'm not giving him anything because he's probably just going to try to hit me one more time and then be done with me. So I'm like, if you want to be mad, be mad. We slept on the opposite side of the bed. And
no spooning.
None. And I was cold too. And then he used to fall asleep with the TV. I can't sleep with the TV on. His TV was it lit up his whole room. We might as well have slept with the light on. And it was on all night. So I had a headache and I was hungover. And I think at one point William he tried to hug me, and I like pushed him off me, like, get off of me. And so you tried to spoon me. William.
When? What?
I hate talking to you.
What?
You have really bad memory. You have selective memory.
Oh.
He tried to get some, and I wasn't going. And the only reason why I remember this because our conversation the next day. He tried to get some or spoon me, and I wasn't going, so he flipped back over and went to sleep. Woke up in the morning.
I tried to do that immediately after we got to that.
No, I didn't say immediately. We fell asleep.
I don't remember doing that.
We fell asleep, woke up, and he was trying to get some. And I was like, nah. Not like I didn't want to. It was just like I thought this was going to be it. Woke up in the morning. Did I cook?
You may have cooked that day. You did cook that
I cooked waffles.
Pancakes.
Oh, pancakes. Whatever. I
Yeah, nah,
pancakes.
It might have been while we had a waffle.
It was
maker.
waffles. I remember it was waffles. I cooked waffles, and then we left. Our vibe was like,
couldn't really tell.
Really couldn't tell. Like, he was talking to me he was trying to talk to me, and I was kind of like one answer.
Alright. So
William, I didn't like stand because as soon as I get, let me finish my story. I'm gonna tell my part. So I was giving him like,
speed it up.
Yeah, I was giving him like a standoffish vibe because I didn't know what was about to happen. We get home, he walks me to the car, and I was like, all right, bye. Like, we ain't kiss, hug. He opened the door, closed the door, and I was like, all right, bye. And then that was that. Get home. We talked the remaining of the day, and then I was just like, I didn't talk, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, because I thought you were going to stop talking to me. I didn't think you were going to call me. Because I think you told me to call you when I make it. And so I did.
Yep. So that's when I knew she was ratchet.
Yeah.
And that's when she realized I was not for the bull.
Whatever.
And that concludes our story time. I hope you had a couple laughs. Ratchet Fest.
Story time, Ratchet Fest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was my first time in seeing her fight.
First and last.
Yeah, first and last.
Yeah.
It better have been the last.
Whatever. I worked on me. I got better.
So that was Ratchet Fest. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell.
Ding.
This is the Ashfam, and we out.
Bye.
Peace.